Reunited with one of her family heirlooms, Canadian woman Laurie Hardy visits Otago Museum to warm her hands on a taonga which has been in her family for more than 100 years.
We wanted to come and see how it was doing because it had made its way from New Zealand to Sydney, Australia, within my family, and it came to Canada, and my sister and I wanted to return it to its birthplace.
A delighted Laurie Hardy took the chance to see the muff, which she and her late sister Maxine Goodman gave to the museum several years ago. She says she's often talked about returning the item to Otago, where it was made.
After all those many years, it's hundreds of years, 1880s, so we're just so pleased that it's been preserved and looked after and it's home.
She's also impressed at the fine condition of the fashion item, with the bird's yellow markings intact, which had been created about 1880. Otago Museum Humanities curator Moira White says due to its flamboyant markings, the penguin was made into this well-travelled muff.
I'm assuming it was made into a muff partly because it was this kind of a penguin with that blaze of yellow on it. There wasn't much yellow on or in dress at this stage, so this would have been quite kind of exotic.
Laurie Hardy and her husband are making a 3-week visit to the South Island and are pleased to learn more about the historic fashion item. White says the muff was made by an early Dunedin furrier.
By the firm of J. Constantine. He seemed to be a furrier who specialised partly in feathers. He did taxidermy, for example, of birds and animals.
Hardy is pleased White took the time to research the muff's history and was able to share more of its tale with her. In Dunedin, the South Today.